morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to 7 Cebu. Mabuhay.
Okay. Who will lead the prayer today?
Marcos.
Ulit, sanang tapos ulit.
Sa amin. Tulungan mo ang mga kasalita ng pagbuwang.
Amen.
Okay, before you sit down, please pick up the paper trust under the chairs and please arrange your chairs properly. So before we start our class for today, our lesson for today, let us have a short game. Okay. Our game is called buzzer beater game. Please read the mechanics. Everybody.
The mechanics of this game. Whoever gets the bottle first have a chance to get the animal inside the box. And after you answer, you have to put the animal on the board of where it belongs. Whether it is herbivores, carnivores, or carnivores. If you have the wrong answer, the team has a chance to get the picture that was given. The group who has the most animals wins. The rubric of this is no coaching. Only the rightful person has the right to answer. Whoever caught has a minus points.
Okay, I will group you into two groups. That is the group 1 and this is the group 2. So, since I didn't get my bottle and the list of animals, we will just going to improvise. We will just need to write the animals as many as we can in the board, each group, and the group that has the most numbers of animals will win. You can pass the chalk if you don't know the answer anymore. Okay? You're just going to pass the chalk to your group mates if you don't know the answer anymore. So you can list a lot of animals. Are we clear, class?
Yes.
In count of 3, I will give the chalk to the leaders here in front. And you just need to pass the chalk if you don't know the answer or you don't know what animal are you going to list. Okay, in count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, carnivores are animals that only eat meat. Herbivores are animals that only eat plants. And omnivores are the organisms or animals that eat both meat and plants. Okay?
Ano ito ma'am? Ano dito ma'am?
It only eats plants. Yes. These as many as animals as you can. We only have 5 minutes.
Mamilan ka?
No, go
Sige ka sa kabila.
No coaching. Remember, if you don't know the answer anymore or the animals, just pass that song. Cheetah. Cheetah. Omnivores are the organisms that eat both okay, last 3 minutes. No coaching,
Hindi mo mamain yung mga tangalos.
I eat both these animals.
Mama, sabi na.
No coaching. Cheetah. Carl, please sit down if you're not going to answer anymore. Chimpanzee. Okay, time's up. Let's observe the answer of this group 1. Lion, tiger, is a carnivore. Yes, carnivore. Carnivore. How about the dog? Is it a carnivore?
No.
Is cow a omnivore? Goat, yes. Sheep, yes. Rabbit, yes. So dog belongs to omnivores because dog eats plant and meat. And cow only eats plant. Does your cow eat meat? No. Our cow only eats plant. Plants there at our farm. Let's now proceed to group 2. Yes, tiger,
Omnivores.
Our subject is math class. Okay, what did you come to this? To this Venn diagram. Okay, it's Venn diagram. Comparison. Yes, it's correct. This is a Venn diagram. Now, our lesson has to do with Venn diagram. But if anyone still remembers our last lesson? Yes. What is our last lesson? Last meeting? Universal sets. Universal sets. Yes, correct. Types of sets. Different kinds of sets. And now, we were going to watch a video. Please watch, everybody.
Section of the set, section of the set. Common elements, common elements. of the second stage of the set. These common elements, common elements.
Okay. Let's go proceed to our second video.
You need Mr. Ben to help you out again. If you always seem to forget what happens when sets intersect.
Let's use a Venn diagram to find the intersection of the set of arrows and the set of things pointing up. First, draw a circle around the set of arrows. Now draw a circle around the set of things pointing up. The overlap between the circles contains all of the arrows pointing up, or the intersection of the two sets.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. You have done it again. I want to say how grateful I am for your wonderful diagram.
So earlier we also used a Venn diagram. Now let us discuss set operations. So do you have any idea what is a set operation, class? Okay. Set operation, anyone? Yes. I already heard one set operation. Union, intersection, and many more. So, set operation is a concept similar to fundamental operation on numbers. What are the fundamental operation on numbers again, class? The addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Very good. So, set also has basic operations that I'm going to discuss today. So, sets in math deal with a finite collection of objects, be it numbers, alphabets, or any real-world objects. Sometimes a necessity arises wherein we need to establish the relationship between two or more sets. So here we will going to see if there's are similarities and differences of a set. We're just going to compare it. We're just going to compare sets to know the relationships of the given sets. Are we clear, class?
Yes.
Okay. So, these are the basic operations of sets. Please read.
Union of sets.
Say louder.
Intersection of sets. Difference of sets.
And
Complement of sets.
okay, very good. Let us now talk about a union elements?
4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 20.
Now, we will use a Venn diagram to further understand these elements of a union. For example, I will going to write a Venn diagram representing A union B.
Ito,
This
yung
is
tatlo
the
dito.
set A and this is the set B. What are the elements in set A?
4, 7, 9, 10.
What are the elements in set B?
1, 4, 10, 11, 20. 1, 3,
What are the common elements in set A and set B?
11,
4 and
11.
So we will go to write the common elements in the overlapping region of the Venn diagram. Since A and B both have elements 4 and 10, we will go to write it in the center of the overlapping circle. Do you understand, class? Yes. Okay. So this is how you write or draw a Venn diagram representing union of sets. What is the union of sets again? It is the combination of two sets. Okay. So this is the Venn diagram. Okay. Take a look at this dot, class. It's the U and I, the union that makes us strong. Strong or stronger. What does this mean?
Malakas.
Yes. If we're all in together, if we have a unity, union, we will become more stronger. Because there's someone you can rely on, there's someone that can guide you. In that case, you will get more stronger. So do you have friends here, class?
Yes.
Do you have family? Of course.
Yes.
Your family is the main foundation of your strength. Okay. Let us now talk about the intersection of set. What is intersection of set? Yes, Carl? This is
The intersection of set A and B, denoted by A intersection B, is the set containing all elements that are in both A and B.
okay. So simply intersection is the common elements from set A and set B. So please note to our intersection symbol. It looks like an inverted letter N.
Oh.
Let us have example to further understand the intersection of sets. Okay. First example. What are the elements of set A?
1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
How about set B?
2, 3, 5, 7, 11.
Okay. What is the intersection of A
3,
and B?
3, 5, 7. Common elements.
Common. Why 3, 5, 7?
Because
A and B has the same elements. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes.
So 3, 5, 7 are their
Common
common
elements.
elements. of set A and B. Now, what did you call to this Venn diagram? It's called Johnson. Why? Why Johnson? Do you have any idea, class? Yeah? Other? Yes. Any other answers? Yes. Okay. We call it Johnson because it has common elements. How about this example? Take a look at this example. A contains 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. B, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What do you talaga to this time, class? Base. What is this then? Another symbol for this then. It is? Yes, it is a empty space. Since there's no intersection from A and B, there's no common elements from A and B, therefore, A intersection B is a empty set. How are you going to draw a Venn diagram if there are no common elements? Are we going to draw something like this?
Yes.
Or something like this? Wrong. What is correct in these two options? How about this? Raise your hand. How about this? Oh, how about the others? They run over this. Again, who goes to this? Example. How about this example? Oh no, class.
Oh my God.
Let's see if you're correct. Since there's no so this is also an example of disjoint set. When we say disjoint set, class, it means that it doesn't have common elements. Yes, Carl is correct. Okay, let us now proceed to the set difference. Do you have any idea what is the set difference? Anyone? Okay, Union Marcus.
The set difference of the set B from set A denoted by 1, A, n or
A, difference or minus.
minus B is the set of all elements in set A that are not elements of set B.
Okay, so set difference is simply you're just like doing subtraction. You're just going to eliminate the common elements from three given sets. Okay. What did you observe? What is the set that has a lot of elements? C. How about D? So C is greater than D. So C Okay. Let us now proceed to the last operations on set. The complement of a set A denoted by this. Denoted by this. We call it A prime or complement of A. A prime or complement of A. So when we say complement of A, the set containing the elements in U that do not belong to set A. For example, let's get this example more easy. We have the universal set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a subset A, 2, 4. And subset B, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4. Now, using the Venn diagram, how will you going to write this? Or to find the A prime or complement of A. Okay, this is our universal set. So what are the elements in A that is not in A? What are the elements that not in A but in U? 1, 4, 5, and 5. Very good. So take a look at this. This is how you define the Venn diagram of example A. And take note, A is located inside the universal set since A is the subset of the universal set. So what are the elements of A? 2, 4. What are the elements of N? 1, 5. Therefore, 1, 3, 5 is the A prime or complement of A. Since 1, 3, and 5 are in universal set, but it is not in set A. Wherein set A is just only the subset of universal set. Do you understand? Yes. And this is also the Venn diagram representing the B prime. What is the B prime there, class? 1. Alright, very good. Do you understand? Yes. Okay. Wrap up. If you really understand our lesson, what is the set operation again? What is the set of? Yes, union, intersection, difference, and complement or complementary. So, in other words, set operations is like the fundamental operations on number. The addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, what are the basic set operations again? Very good. So, I think you're now ready to have a seat word because I think you're already understand our lesson. If yes, can I get the gets ko na clap? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yes, against. Okay. It's important. Yes. Answer the following by getting the union, intersection, set, difference, and complement of a set. And make a Venn diagram to each problem. Okay. For group 1, answer only number 1. For group 2, answer only number 3. Just answer it in your notebook or 1/4 sheet of paper. Ilan mo lang, 8?